Hey everybody, welcome back to the Helix. Today on the Helix, we've got a box of Fate Reforged. So, let's get started. So this set's pretty cool actually. It's one of my favorites. Usually second sets don't turn out really well, but I don't know, I'm really excited about this one. Alright, so I'm just gonna run through the cards. Plenty of time. Okay, uncommons. And rare. And then our lands. So, I'll have all the rares over here, maybe? See that? Oh, we'll start here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Keep opening. Right. Ooh, I really like this guy. Beautiful design. Oh, that is pretty. So I got a Crux, then I got a foil Cove. So, I don't know, I really like the art of Cove. It's much better than the first one, even though I was already a fan. But Crux of Fate is honestly one of my favorite rares in the set. I'm a blue-black control player, as I've said multiple times, and this format, really needed this. So, pretty happy with that guy. Actually, we'll have all the foils over here. Yeah. Can't see them because that's what the glare is, but yeah. Woo. Right. Keep it going. Recording this off my computer. So here's another card we got before, Cloudworm. This guy's really cool because he can just make anything hexproof. And he also has 2 blue here, so that can do some stuff for devotion as well. And then we got probably the worst siege. Yeah, not much to say about that. But we got a morph, so yeah. Okay, well, by the way, this guy can bounce like, gosh, what can I think? Manifest cards. So if you have something really important buried underneath there, you can get that back. But outside of that, unless you want just another guy to sack mulch to, not very much use to there. And then we got a dragon. So there we go. Land, another cove, but it's less pretty. I don't know. My least favorite thing about the set is probably the Delve card. They take an extra turn. I don't know. I expected that to be maybe 2 blue and like 8, but I definitely understand since it's pushed. And we got another one of these. Okay, so we got all those that we want. What is the name of this dragon? Oh, Jute. Oh, Jute. Okay. We don't want any more. There we go. Oh. So, we got a Dasher here. A huge Valley Dasher, actually. His name is Famous Rider. So, Famous Rider is basically just you come into play, get raid, attack, and copy a guy. So there you go. And then we got a foil dragon. So that's pretty cool. The green guy kills a non-creature permanent. I don't know, it's one really solid dragon actually. I really like that guy, or the black one. So yeah. These guys. And I'm still not sold on this guy. I've played him a couple times in blue-black, and I don't know, I don't think he's gonna be your one creature. Another scout. Ooh, we got the buy box. So, yeah. And some more manifest cards. Actually gave the buy box away. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, still plenty more to do. And this guy's pretty cool actually. Yeah, kind of unique because you don't usually see a lot of them deal with toughness or power, but the separation is different. So, and they can make this thing 1,000 different ways. We got land this, and then we got a hollow. So we got the rune mark, which isn't bad, actually. Giving flying, you know. Pretty cool card for limited, I'll say that. Tried it a couple times, just playing Jeskai, and I don't know, it's one of my favorites, because Jeskai really doesn't have a lot of ways to deal damage for things. Alright, and we got this guy. The Strike Leader? Yeah, the Mardu Strike Leader. So basically, whenever he attacks, you get a 2/1. It's pretty cool. Protect it with something like a rune mark. Ooh, that'd be cool. This guy can get flying. If you have a blue permanent or red permanent in play. Okay. Get some Grix aggro going there, I guess. And we got another dragon. So people say this is the one for standard, and I think it might get there, but there's a lot of good things going for it. And yeah, it's just expensive, and there's a lot at 5 anyway. I myself personally like, gosh, what's her name? I think Nissa. Yeah, anyway, the one that makes Tree People. That one's pretty cool to me. I don't see why that would place it. So we got the Wild Slash. Oh, we got Phoenix. Phoenix is really great because you can just smash in there with like, if you go see my previous video, is it Mage of the Great Hunt? Or, no, Sorcerer of the Great Hunt. Sorcerer of the Great Hunt in this really just adds on damage. And, I don't know, I've got high hopes for red. And, cards like Titan Strike can bring that back too. And, yeah. I didn't have a very good opinion of the card at first, but I've been hearing what people say about it. And, I don't know, it's not necessarily faster than the other 3-drop red, but it is more resilient, so I'll say that. So we got a Dragon Chasm, whatever. Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Okay. Anyway, taps for dragon things, and it's a sword line, so it's something to do when you're bored, and you just want to cast that dragon for 6 mana, where you get 1 free. It costs you like 12 into turns. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good, but if you just hate having colored mana, it's not the worst thing you can do. Rally. I don't know. Just really awkward card. Sorry, it is. Alright, we got our last pack for side 1, I think. I don't know, we may have chipped one off of one side by accident here. Ooh, this is my favorite card of the set. I'm really trying to make him work in blue-black. I'm sorry, but I play a lot of blue-black too, okay? But anyway, so he can delve for 6, or delve 5, make him a 1-drop. He's a 4/5, and then from there, he can pay 4 in order to take the top 2 cards of your deck, send them to the graveyard, and then your opponent chooses a non-land card from them, from the cards in your graveyard, that is, and you get to add it to your hand. So what this really means is that you can just cycle through your threats as you banish all your non-threats out of the graveyard, but you can also just, in blue-black or so, you can just get removal, because you can exile all your bad stuff, like Thoughtseize, and then just this guy comes to the rescue. And, I don't know, the garbage factor of it, though, is the Mildew, which is actually a nuisance, because you can't just leave something in your graveyard, and you can't respond and exile things from your graveyard once you activate that ability, because it's not a cost. So, basically, in order to activate, when the ability activates, to get the thing back, you're also activating the thing to mill, so there's no time in between, which basically means that you can't really interact with it. Okay, we got a Siege, Monastery Siege. People talk about this one as well as being probably the most playable one for Standard, but I don't know, I'm not really a fan. We're kind of getting out of frame here, so just to give you a recap, we have, hold on, let's see what you guys can see. Yoshi Dish. Okay, that's pretty good. One more. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, cool. And then we got another Haste Giver. Well, Double Strike Giver. So that's pretty cool. Another foil. I like common foils. I actually have a common cube, and trying to foil that out. Not all the cards have been made foil, but the ones that are, I'm going to try to get there. and we got the absent leader. And I was hearing Evan Irwin on the Magic Show mention that all of them are gender shifted. So basically, all the guys are girls and the girls are guys from the previous set. So basically, 1,000 years ago, you had different genders. Yeah. And then we got another foil. And meh. Yeah, this guy. Enchantment gives something unblockable. 1 red mana. Haste 2 if you need it. Ah, this is a pretty good siege. Now, it fails in comparison to Chandra, but Chandra also dies. So this guy gives you an extra card for the rest of the game, which is pretty cool. The 1 damage ability, you know, if you really need it, it's there, but I don't know, usually the Chandra's much better. I actually really like this card. I'm thinking about putting it in black even. Maybe even putting some whips in there. I'm just gonna play CDC. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I should just go play CDC. But anyway, just kill something out of the blue. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm seeing something pretty exciting. I think this is our first mythic. Yeah, we got Monastery. So Monastery Mentor is pretty cool. I was really originally pretty psyched for him. It's just a 2 mana or 3 mana 2/2 that, you know, acted like it was just a bigger, young Pyromancer. Yeah, young Pyromancer. With prowess, and all your other tokens get prowess. But I actually think he's better than that. And he's not necessarily a young Pyromancer, but he's his own thing. And I think there might be a blue-black, or a white, a Delver deck in Modern that could use some great effects. But until then, I might actually like him better in Standard. It's hard to tell, but yeah, I might be replacing Rabble Masters with that in my Jeskai tokens. Okay, we got a scroll. Scrolls aren't bad. Just gonna scroll on past though. So I'll put all our mythics up here. Yeah. For you. Miss any up here? And I don't believe so, so we'll keep going. Okay, we got Mastery of the Unseen. Pretty cool card. Not sure if I flashed that very well for your face. But basically what Mastery of the Unseen is doing is you get to take the top card of your deck, manifest it for 4 mana, then everything flips. So it's pretty cool. There's getting pretty hard on you guys though, huh? Alright. Keep her going. So we got Culligan, and I'm just gonna consolidate these real quick because you guys are getting real back there. There we go. Better, 1 card, but better. Okay, so Culligan, pretty cool, dragon there, and then we got one of these guys, which I think this is our first one yet. But anyway, see if I can smash that and I control that too, even though it's probably better against me, as it's just a removal spell that can protect you from my removal spells. So yeah, that's my take on that. Pretty cool card as far as removal, but my deck probably isn't going to get any better for it just in the format standpoint. Okay, we got another dragon, gives double strike. Yeah, and we got another light form. So there we go. I don't know. I really like those cards. The enchantments that manifest a guy and then attach them. I think there's some possibilities for them. Okay, so this guy's pretty cool because you can just make a huge army of unblockable guys and they just keep growing and growing and growing. And yeah, just he attacks and he makes a blocker. So that's pretty cool already. Oh, we got another white guy. So, the Grandmaster. Give everything lifelink. That's pretty cool, you know? And then you can perform mana, make it bounce back to your hand after you cast it. So, already pretty cool. And it's lifelink itself, so it's a pretty good body. And, yeah. I don't know. I haven't made my formal opinion on it. It's different. I'll say that. It's an awkward place in the format, and I'm a bit of a chicken. Oh, look we got. Oh, it's so funny. Such a pretty player. That's going in the mythic spot there. But anyway, this guy, we have, is it Alicia, who smiles at death? Anyway, I went over this set. I went over him, or her, right? Yeah, her, because it's, yeah, anyway, the Mardu Khan from earlier was a guy, so this is a girl also, obviously. And 3-2 first strike, pay 2, get back a 2-drop, or a 2 power less, so, yeah, pretty cool. Nothing that's too abusive with it right now, though. It's not enough ways to get things in the grave, unless you count, like, is it Timer Scheming? And I can't remember the one where, but, ooh, another dragon! This guy, the Bringer of Death, yeah, just kills all the tokens, and, get have a good time. But anyway, Alicia, you get the one card where it's 2 mana, discard 1 as cost, and then you draw 2 from cons as well. But I don't know, I'm just not sure if it's worth a Hornet Coin yet. Especially since it's just a turn 4 Hornet Coin. You're probably off better just ramming. Anyway, Palace Siege. Palace Siege is actually another one of the great sieges. And yeah, I'm gonna lose to it a lot. It does do some work against control decks though, so if you need something on your sideboard to beat it, and you're black, there you go. I will say that I can actually outrace you sometimes, so, but that's just in testing. So I got Form, bounce a guy, make a copy of it. I was pretty excited about this at first, but I don't know, it's losing its luster. Oh, so I told you guys that this is the one card I was disappointed in as far as design goes, because it's a cool card, but it's not that pushed. It's pushed, but okay, we're spoiled. Treasure Cruise is spoiled, as I'll say it. And then we got the young Dragon Claw. Yeah. People are pretty excited about her, but she doesn't have a special place in my heart yet. And I honestly think that Boonsader's probably better. I'm sorry, but yeah, nope. I don't play enough aggro to really know how to play aggro, so maybe that's just me. Soul Flare. I don't know, she's a pretty special body. But anyway, Soul Flare gets all the abilities, and Trample is not the coolest one, so you should definitely not play her. We got the Monk too. Shuyan, yeah, just a Silent Tempest, giving everything the double strikes, the double redos. Oh, we got a Butcher. And a Fetchland, guys. Look. Boom. Got a Foothills. We got a Foothills to put back in here. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Foothills. Deserves to go in the mythic place because it's actually rare. But, yeah, much better than the average. Better than the average bear, I would say. The average land. Okay. So, this guy. Mastodon. Make things huge. Bolster 5 is just crazy. Just gonna give something 5+1 counters for free. Better than 7 mana 5/5 reach, so it's not a cheap body by any means. Okay, so this rounds out the sieges. Citadel Siege, tap a guy or give something +2/+2 forever. That's pretty good. And then we got this, the Grim Contest. Alright guys, last pack. So see what you can get here. All right. I see it coming. I see it coming. I see it coming. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let the rare be a surprise for all of us. Okay, so the uncommon. Alright. Oh, that's a good place to start. Flooded Strand. Flooded Strand is a great way to start a pack. Okay. So, we've seen all the uncommons, and this is the last card of the set. So, I want to think you got... No, I'm just kidding. You know, I pulled this guy in the pre-release too. Sage Eye Avengers. Not much to say about it. It's a limited bomb, but not much else, honestly. But anyway, we got a couple of fetch lands guys. We got a Butcher. We got a Temporal. We got a Foily Woodspring Element, Soulfire Grandmaster, and a Monastery Mentor. So with that, kind of rounds out the set. I don't know. As far as rares, I really like. So, as possibilities. Yeah, anyway, these are the, 12 rares I really like. Yeah, these are the 12 rares I really like, and I think most of the sieges made the cut. Hold on. Yeah, 4 of the sieges made the cut. The green siege is just not my cup of tea. Making 2 mana is cool, but it's probably not worth it, and I hope you guys can discern that as well. And anyway, as far as my favorite card of the set that I'm really happy I pulled, probably Flooded Strand. Flooded Strand is up there for me. But actually just Crooks and Tenor. So I really want to play Sultai, but I don't know. I know that blue black's just honestly not the most powerful deck in the format, and it's really not meant to be. It's just trying to trade 1 for 1. But I don't know. Crooks of Fate's up there for me. So anyway, thank you guys for enjoying, and Jesus loves you. Do you ever want more Helix? Well, come check us out at Lightning Helix 101 on Vine.